Hey Squad, it's your Squid here at Anxious Squid Productions. In case you didn't watch the Garrett Cole video, this is my new habitat. It's freezing upstairs and I figured, you know, I have a very extensive hat collection. Why not show it off in the backdrop of my videos? Before we get diving into everything, I do just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's jumped on board and hit subscribe in the last few days and weeks. Things are really starting to kick off in terms of subscribers for me. I got something like 25 yesterday, 27 the day before that. And yeah, it's really exciting. So thank you all for jumping on board and backing me to make these and to entertain you with these reaction videos. I have a whole list of people I'm going to get into, and I'll show you that list later on, but I'm a new American. I have a bunch of other playlists as well that, you know, focus around my life coming into America. This playlist is the reactions playlist, where I'm learning about American sport for the first time. And yeah, this video here was suggested by one of the commenters in the comment section of the Garrett Cole video. I've forgotten your name, sorry mate. But yeah, apparently this guy got MVP last year. Or the season just gone by, this year, sorry, which is Cody Bellinger. So, let's get into it. Alright guys, so generally speaking, I'd have a plug here for a sponsor or a business I believe in or something like that. And today is no different. It's me. I believe in myself. I'm going to back myself in. If you want a lovely shirt like this one, you can go to Redbubble. Try not to knock your hat down while you're doing your ad, Julian. Let me get that on. Stay on there. Oh no, I'm knocking them all down. This is not good. This is not a good advertisement for myself. Or maybe it is. This is actually one of the Yankees hats I was talking about in the Garrett Cole video. How I have a whole bunch of Yankees hats, but I don't actually support the Yankees. Before I moved to America, I thought it was just a, you know, generic New York symbol. But anyway, I have a whole list of people I'm going to get into, and this sponsor for this video is me. You should go to my store, squidstore.redbubble.com, if you want to make a one-off, you know, help me out situation. Buy a nice shirt. There's also mugs and shower curtains and just heaps of stuff, right? Like there's hoodies, there's heaps of cool stuff, and I get a bit of a margin on the merch once it's sold as well. So you'd be really helping me out and my family and all that sort of stuff if you bought something. Failing that, join these guys, the squad, on Patreon. And yeah, I'll get into the video, shall I? Let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Cody Bellinger, here we go. Let's get this sorted and let's get cracking on the highlights, shall we? I'll turn my media up and I'll press play. Hoi! That was right out of the, like, you could hear the noise on that. That was a good shot. Like I don't know if that's a thing in baseball as well. Like, yeah, back home in Australia, like, you can pretty much hear a good shot out of from the noise that the bat makes or the ball makes when it hits the bat, you know? Like, there's a sweet spot that's just like, and it's, you know, the ball's going for runs if you hit that spot. And when he just hit that ball, then, like, I didn't even have to see where the ball was going. I was just like, oh, that was the sweet spot of the bat. Like, have a look at the casual jog round as well. Like, are you allowed to walk? Like, I was walking a bit of a rubbing it in the face. I like a good lefty as well. Did that stay in? It did. Nice. Nice. I like that uniform from Arizona. Arizona are kind of cool. I used to be a Coyotes fan in the hockey before I learnt more about hockey, but that one was straight down the guts. Going home. Catch you later. He's good. What a start. You can see the, like, underneath, like, the rise on it as well in his swing, you know? Like, it's not just a flat swing, it's a, I'm gonna scoop this ball and smack it. Oh, did he catch that? What a take! Is that the base? Like, that's the guy that's been hitting him, yeah? Multi-talented. Don't even bother chasing it, champ. Don't even bother chasing it. It's over the line. I presume that's what that yellow line is for. If it hits above that, it counts as a home run and it doesn't count as a catch or something. Ooh, that's a fun question. If it hits the wall, right, like you're running up to the wall and it's going to be home, if it hits the wall, can you catch it off the wall? Like if it goes bounce, and is that out? Or is that like you have to catch it before it hits the wall. The wall counts as the ground. Let me know in the comments section below, please.
Fly ball to right center field.
Far out, he can get onto him, can't he?
To the wall.
Good catch! I thought that was him that hit it because he was a lefty, you know, but that was a heck of a take. There's that up and under swing again. That's a good shot.
They have done it again.
That looks like the bottom of the ninth there. I think that's what that said. I can't really read the bottom thing in baseball very well. I don't know what all these numbers mean, right? Like, so pause it. I'll put a circle around the bit that I'm talking about down there, right? But I presume that means there's somebody either on first or third, that yellow square, like those things there, that's first, second, and third if someone's on it. The 0-1, is that balls and strikes or strikes and balls? I don't know. And the yellow dots below what I think is the diamond, and if people are on it or not, those yellow dots, is that if it's a strike or not? What's the 6 up and 6 thing, like, or the 0-1 walk in for, like, I don't even know how to read that. I presume the LA, like the Dodgers, have got one person home all the way, and the CHC, Chicago Cubs, maybe, potentially, I don't know. Are Chicago the Cubs? I swear they are, because like Chicago Bears and Cubs are the, because it was, I think I read somewhere it was a really young team in the, like, way back whens for Chicago that won, and so they nicknamed them the Cubs, and it just stuck. But anyway, I'm getting off track, and I'm going to keep watching this Jeremy Bellinger guy. But yeah, if somebody could explain how I'm supposed to read that little box score thing down the bottom for me, I think I'll learn about the game a lot more and be able to, you know, do a quick glance down and see what's going on with it. But
Bellinger strokes from the other way, slicing its way to the warning track, to the wall, and keeps...
Oh, straight over the wall as well. That's nice.
It kept on carving through this Wrigley Chicago cooler air and got out of the yard for his 12th home run of the year.
12 of the year? That's not bad. That's an effort.
Driven to right, a high liner.
Boom, out of the park again. Thank you very much, son.
Bellinger.
I like these guys. Maybe I should have showed this hat at the beginning.
Dodgers lead it 2-1 on his 13th.
But let's do this. Let's go, Bellinger. I like seeing a lefty do well. Which is more predominant in baseball, lefties or righties?
Comes on and plays it on bounds. Crawford headed for third. Bellinger.
Oh, where did that arm come from? He just got third from like far out at field on the other side of the ground. He can do it all, this bloke. Probably explains why he won the MVP, I guess, but I looked up and talked to you just as he was going to catch that.
Down the right field line, Bellinger.
Oh!
Makes the play.
That was backhanded on the other side, like the wrong side of your body. These guys are far more athletic than I anticipated. Like, I figured the pitches would have to have a hard arm, and it was basically just hit out of the ground and hope, you know what I mean? But these guys are talented. Like, he's not just a batter, he's a specialist fielder as well, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. I wasn't saying like a hit and hope. Like, I would have anticipated that the batters, like, I thought that it was like football, you know? Like, you had a team that was going to be batting, you had a team out there pitching. Like, what's a designated hitter then if your hitters are on the field as well? Like, that's confusing. Maybe I need to watch a rules of baseball one. Like, because I understand the general gist of it, you know, the run in the 4 and the hitting it out of you get more than the other and all that sort of stuff. I get the general gist of it, but there are finicky little details like that I need you guys to explain to me in the comments. Let's keep going here. He's a gun. That's the blue on white, how it's supposed to be, I think, not the black and gold that I have. But look at that bullet!
First and 2 gone. It's driven to left center field and deep. Cody Bellinger still.
See you later. Wait, how fast did he say that went though? That was like a 60 mile an hour ball, that said. Oh, 84, never mind. I was going to say 60 mile an hour, that's basically underarming it to him. But 84 mile an hour curving out, that's a good shot to make. So look at the ball start to move, and then boom, he's just like straight in the sweet spot. That's up. That's up. I don't know if that's going to make the distance. It doesn't. There's Cole. Not Cole. That was the last one. Bellinger. Oh, he gets the double play. He gets the double play. That is great. That is classic.
It's a timing play. It's initially ruled safe at home, out at third.
Yeah, okay, I don't understand what that was about, but 78 mile an hour pitch, and he nearly hits it out of the entire stadium. Hits it halfway up into the second bleacher. Second tier of the bleachers, all right. 20 for the season, if you don't mind. Bit of a skill player and a bit of a brute. Like, skill with the glove on, brute force with the bat. And I got this. No, that's not speed. It is. Nice. He gets old mate home. Well done. Well done. That was him. Just went straight down the guts. Ran his two. Got all the way home. And is that him again? No. He's in the. See, I wish I knew who was batting. That is him again. Yes, I should be able to spot it. But I like. From the uniform, I'm like, that's him. But I keep getting a little bit confused because they're predominantly one colour on both teams, you know, like that's grey versus white, but you know what I mean. Oh, that looked like it was creeping into him, and he managed to get his arm free, like extend that arm out and get the full range of motion. You know what I mean? Like I think that's. I don't know enough about baseball, but what I know about other sports, I think that can translate. You know, you don't want to get. If the ball's too close to you here, you don't want to get like cramped up in it because you're not going to be able to get your full swing. This bicep's not going to be able to do its job. You want that separation a bit and be able to like actually put both shoulders into it and turn your weight into hitting the ball. You know, use your whole body to hit the ball, and he seems to be able to do that really, really well. You know, like you get himself into the right position with the 0.3 of a second reaction time that he has to the pitch. You know what I mean? Like. That was a right-handed, so it's not him. And oh, what a take! I was about to say, like, it wasn't him batting, so this must be him, like, taking the catch. And that was a good catch. Maybe I'll be a Dodgers fan. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Yankees and towards Dodgers, but that's because I've watched Yankees and Dodgers clips, you know, so. Ooh, here's a. I know I'm talking a lot, but that's why you're here, right? The Dennis Quaid Disney movie, The Rookie. Is that all fiction? Is that fictional, right? Like, I know Dennis Quaid didn't actually, but, like, is he playing somebody that existed? Like it was, I watched it so many years ago now, but it was like a high school baseball coach that was trying to big up his players, trying to get them to believe in themselves, and they were like, you don't believe in yourself, you know? Like, you're a gun pitcher, why don't you go try out for the whatever's, you know, and then he does, and he, you know, he's really old, but he still makes it as a rookie and all that sort of stuff. Is that based on an actual person? Because if it is, I want to know who it is, and I'll look him up. Thanks, guys. Look at that guy. Yeah, baby. Love it. People love their baseball here.
Driven to center field.
Straight up the gut. That's a huge hit. That is massive. That is like literally sweet spot of the bat. I'ma watch it go, keep my eye on it, bit of a jog. I'ma slow right down while that goes into the building.
Cody Bellinger.
Like that red kit. Who is that? Arizona again. Yeah, that's nice. I like the Arizona. Who are they? That's I think the Arizona. Because I got into American sports in like 2008 for a small period when a guy I was sitting next to was a guy I was sitting next to at work had grown up in Winnipeg, and so he followed the Jets from Winnipeg to Phoenix, Arizona when Arizona got a hockey team, and so then he changed everything to I'm going to follow. I think it was the Coyotes in the hockey, the Cardinals in the football, and what is it? Is it Diamondbacks? I have a feeling it might be Diamondbacks, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I like that uniform. I think maybe the first baseball jersey I'll buy is an Arizona one. I don't know. Like, I haven't got a baseball jersey yet. So, D-backs. Yeah, there we go. Diamondbacks. Haha. I love it when I'm right. I love that. Look at that. Just hits the ball, drops the bat. I'ma just chill out, walking to first. Well, not walking, obviously, but I'm a jog round, I knew that was going home the second it left my bat. That's got to be one of the sweetest feelings in baseball, knowing the ball's going home as soon as it hits your bat. Why are they also like, okay, so he won the game for him, I'm guessing. Like, yep, 5-4, he won the game. Absolutely smacked that one. He's not bad, is he? 30! That's a lot. 30 times. Like, I mean, I have a respect for these hitters, right? Because I was watching the Gerrit Cole video, and he's, like, regularly throwing at basically 100 mile, you know? And I know some people, I said 100 mile a couple of times, and some people were in the comments were like, he's not throwing 100 mile. The commentator even said 98 mile. Sorry for rounding up, champ. Like, I didn't realise it was that specific, you know? But he's throwing... Cole... I was respecting a lot because he was, you know, generally speaking, throwing up or near, on or near around 100 miles an hour. Like, that's faster than the human eye can react to, you know. So this bloke hitting 30 home runs in a season, like, or more. I'm guessing he's hit like way more than 30 because I'm not even, like, I'm only over just over halfway through the video. But like, that's a really, that's, you know, that's not just luck. That's he knows what he's doing, you know.
Turns on this ball and launches one into the Boston Knight. A mammoth home run.
That's a great call. Launches one into the Boston Knight. Love a good commentator. Love someone who can like add to the play with their call of it. Oh, that was it straight in his wheelhouse. That was dead set, like gift wrapped. Nice slow 80 straight ball in right in the like that was gift wrapped. Can't pitch there to this. There we go again. 83, straight in the middle of the strike zone. Here, have a home run, Cody. Well, fuck it, they smashed him in that game. What's that, 7-1? Is that a smashing, or... Because you can get, like, 4 home in one shot if you've got your bases loaded. So, like, what's a general average score for baseball? That's him in the field again. Look at his rocket arm. That's his left arm too, I'm betting. That's his bottom arm on the, no, his top arm, sorry, on his bat. The one where he's got the most force coming out at, like, that's his, I hope he's got his shoulder insured, you know? Like, his shoulder and his bicep and tricep, I think. I don't know. Whatever the muscles it is in his left arm, this guy, like, it's worth. So Cole got 360 million or something, like, or not 360, it might have been 320. Over $300 million, right? Cole got over $300 million to play for the Yankees over 9 years. How much does this guy get paid? And who's worth more, a good pitcher or a decent batter? Like a decent batter, I guess you're only going to be able to hit, are you only allowed to hit once in an innings? Or if like you hit a home run, everyone else goes through, they haven't got the 3 outs yet, can you hit a second time just, or a third time or a fourth time, like until all the outs are gone? Someone explain that to me as well, but like, I get it, like I expect a pitcher is far more valuable than a really good hitter because like you can strike more people out. If you can stop people scoring, you're never going to be beaten. But if you can score a lot, somebody on the other team might be able to score a lot as well, you know? So it's, I don't know, what's better in your opinion? Pitcher, a really good pitcher or a really good batter? Because I'd be interested to know what this guy gets paid in comparison to Gerrit Cole, you know what I mean? This is cool. I didn't realise I'd get into baseball so quickly and like, I want to watch a game now. This is... That was again, a slow pitch in his wheelhouse. Like, you're making it... I'm pretty sure it was slow anyway. Oh, 95, never mind. It was a fastball. 95. Stays just on that side, and it's fair. Good stuff. That's like, I just had a thought, bro. Like, one of my regular commenters was telling me about the nickname, like the Dodgers, right? The moniker. And it's because they started out in Brooklyn, and people in Brooklyn used to be referred to as Dodgers because of the trams down there or something like that. Like, that's a heck of a relocation from Brooklyn to LA. Like, how did that happen? Oh, he's taking him on. Shouldn't have done that, champ. Not on that arm. Not on that arm. Nice.
Try to get on 1-2. Comes in this time and goodbye.
Catch her later. That is intense.
Fastball up in the zone.
Oh, that was like that view there gives the best. Like that's too fast. That is insane. Like look, that you blink and you miss that. You blink and the ball's behind you. That's intense. Oh, what a take! He did another one under the.
That is a near impossible catch.
That is like this guy's good. I get it why he's the MVP. Oh, you pulled out of that halfway through, champ. You either swing full or don't swing. Don't half swing. That's like I don't know a lot about the game, and maybe he was like trying a bunt, and I don't know, and maybe I shouldn't be telling people what to and what not to do, but that looked to me like he was halfway through the swing and then he hesitated, and that's why he got out. Like, just dropped my phone.
Bellinger swings away, high drive right center field. This game is
God. That's clutch too. Like he got him over the line by one in a previous game, and now he's just got the game tied. Like that's pressure hitting, not just hit and hope or like that's pressure hitting. Yeah. Here we go again. Scores are tied. Home run with the bases loaded. Scores are no longer tied. I presume that's what those three things mean, right? So that's 4. The team then gets 4 runs from his home run, right?
Bellinger sends one toward the cove. This one is way gone.
That looks like out of the ground. I didn't see it land. Right in the wheelhouse at 80. 84. Like, I mean, that's still a fast throw, don't get me wrong, but it's someone like Bellinger, you can't miss a beat, I don't think. Oh, a take! Good take. And he gave Bank of America a good shoulder as well, which, you know, anyone that's banked with them will be nice. Like, we'll be happy to see that, you know. I like to give a big charge to Bank of America sometimes as well. Alright, that's the end of that video. And I'm going to wrap this one up here because I realised I talked a lot and I asked a lot of questions. So thank you to everyone that's going to answer them in the comments section below. I've got this list, right? This is a list, and it's an updated list since the Gerrit Cole video with people, baseballers, footballers, hockey players. Literally, if your favourite player from any sport is not on there, in America that is, like not cricket or Aussie rules or anything like that, like if you have if you are American or you know of American sports and your favourite player is not on that list, please hit me up in the comments section and I will add them to the list. If you could include their draft year, that would be awesome as well, because as you can see, I try and order them by the year they were drafted so that I know I'm not going to do like a, you know, Gretzky, Bobby Orr, like, and just go like older. I want to get the newer players in and the older players as well. So yeah, if you could help me out in that endeavour and help me out by smashing the subscribe button, leaving comments in general, hitting the like button, and yeah, joining the Patreon if you could. I will send you a coaster or a sticker or both if you can do that for me. And failing that, squidstoreyt.redbubble.com. I'm fairly certain tomorrow is the last day you can order before Christmas, so like to get it before Christmas, if that makes sense. Not sure you'd be giving my merch to anyone for Christmas, but just in case you were, I figured I'd give you a heads up. And yeah, I'm gonna focus on, I think, another football video next. You might get 2 today, come to think of it. And yeah, failing that, have a poke around my channel, do all that sort of stuff. I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Catch yous later.